All right, all you Delmarva sports fans, we know you're already following along and watching with Delmarva Sports Network, DSN, but we've been telling you about DSN Plus. It's something new and it's something very exciting. So to tell us everything there is to know about DSN Plus and break things down for us is Kayla Santiago, Sports Director with Delmarva Sports Network. Welcome to CoastLife.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for having me. I feel like I'm at the beach and everything in between, so I can't complain.
That's the vibe we go for here. Every day is a day at the beach on CoastLife.
I love it. I love it.
So Delmarva Sports Network, DSN, and the app is something that folks are familiar with at this point, but DSN Plus is something new that we're rolling out. What do people need to know, be aware of, and what are people going to get when they subscribe to DSN Plus?
Yes, very, very new. It's something we've been working on for quite a bit, and I'm so happy that we're able to launch it in this fall season.
It's exciting.
So it is exciting, and it's nice because, you know, we normally have our game of the night, which is free over the cable, over the network, and you can get it now on DSN Plus as well with that subscription. But you look at it and you say, okay, well, that's only one live game that people can watch, and it's sometimes in Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. It's not everywhere. Now with DSN Plus, we have up to 4 additional live streams that are behind a paywall. It's $6.99 a month, but we are just about everywhere. We're up in Dover, as far up as Smyrna. We're even getting into Newcastle County as well. So we're getting all those private schools up there, which is a whole ton of fun. We got Queen Anne's, Kent Island, along with schools in Virginia, and then the Milton, Delaware area as well. So those Sussex Tech, Sussex Centrals. And we usually do get to those schools at some point throughout the season.
Sure.
But when we only have one game a night, it's tough to be everywhere at one time, and now we can be. So now we have up to 5 additional games on DSN Plus every night. The main game of the night is still free over the cable networks and over the air, but if you want to see those 4 other games, you do have to go behind that paywall, $6.99 a month. And we would love to be everywhere at every time, and for a while we tried to figure out the best way to that, and this is the best way. So now if your main game, for example, Friday night we have North Carolina, Cambridge South, Dorchester. If you're not from the Bayside Conference and not interested, we also have a game in Smyrna that's going to be live on the stream, so you're able to see everything at every time, every single night. We have up to 5 games on that paywall, and that allows our team to get out to even more games. So there's Friday nights where we're going to have highlights of 9 total games just on the final score, which is also on DSN Plus. So it's just a whole ton of fun. I love it. I love that we're now able to be everywhere, and it just allows our audience to really tune in and see what DSN is all about.
Absolutely. And I know, you know, this is probably just the start for DSN Plus. I'm sure you guys are going to come up with maybe even some more exclusive content that's only on DSN Plus that people are going to be able to get. So it's going to be fun to watch it grow and see what you guys come up with, because it's a fun bunch at DSN.
It is. We have a lot of fun for sure. And we also have the documentaries behind that DSN Plus as well, as I alluded to, the final score. So any long form content that's longer than 30 minutes, if you're not watching on TV, if you're on the go, if you have to be somewhere, that'll all be on DSN Plus. So it's the home for all things local sports. And I know how much people love their local sports here. So make sure you download the app, you get on the web, make sure you get your account as well. And that $6.99 per month will allow you to have all of that unlocked.
Perfect. Yep, that's probably right about or a little less than some of your coffee orders a month.
Yes,
so,
pretty much.
Just saying, there you go. What about if folks maybe miss a game in real time? Can they catch it on the app if they have DSN Plus?
Yes, so everything will be archived. So all you have to do is search the school that you want to see, and then you could be able to see that. So if you just go into the search bar, if you have an account, for example, you can type Cambridge South Dorchester versus North Carolina football, and it will come right up. They usually archive the day after, so you can see it at all times, which is really nice because everybody's busy, and sometimes people are at the game and they want to be able to see it the next day, or if kids want to see themselves play the next day.
Yes, or they want to show grandma, you want to show, you know, a family member that couldn't make it to the game, but they really wanted to be there. Well, now they can watch it, which is awesome.
Exactly.
So, where can they find DSN Plus? Just in the App Store?
In the App Store if you have an iPhone or Android, which is really nice. Not only on the app as well, it's also on the website. So if you go to Delmarva Sports Network, .com and you click on Watch Live, it'll have all of our 4 streams down below. You can click on that. It will bring you to make an account to be able to subscribe for that $6.99 a month. You can also watch it on the web. So if you're not as phone savvy, but you have a computer, you can go to DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com.
Perfect. Well, Kayla Santiago, thank you so much for coming in and chatting us up about DSN Plus. We knew you had all the details. Paige and I were like, DSN Plus, DSN Plus. But now we know exactly what you get with that $6.99 a month. But DSN isn't the only thing that's got new stuff coming your way. We're seeing what's up with Coast TV News when we get back.